All right, peace and blessings, everybody. This is Quenton Stroud coming to you. I wanted to share something with you today. I was in my morning meditation. Every morning when I wake up, I go into some meditation just to kind of center myself, to start my day, to make sure that I'm really focused for the day. And this morning in my meditation, it came up that we're in a digital revolution. We're in a digital revolution, and what that means is that things are changing at exponential rates. Things are changing very, very quickly, and those of us who are aware of it, who are perceptive of the change, and who are ready to embrace the change, we actually can start to see our life change in accordance with what's happening in the world. Let me share something with you. Back in the 1980s, I'm an 80s baby. I was born in 1982. But back in the 1980s, we actually started seeing a lot of technological advances, whether it be the microwave or whether it be, back then it was the VCR. You remember all these different things. But we saw all these technological advances that were coming through because people needed more convenience. They needed more efficiency. They needed things to happen quickly, popcorn, microwave popcorn, things of that nature. And we've moved into a society where that is the norm. I don't care how you slice it, dice it, mince it, or marinate it. We're in a position now where things are moving very quickly. So from the 80s, we went into the 90s. And then if you remember 1999, there was this huge technological scare. They called it Y2K. Y2K. And they didn't understand what was going to happen with all the computers and all the technology. We thought, all of us yet, but we thought that technology was going to conk out. It was going to stop functioning because it didn't know how to make the transition into a new year or new century, all these different things. And all of this started to affect how we dealt with technology. We went on a rampage to try to fix this. From that came even more technological advances, and everything started to evolve. Now, you don't know this, you may not know this, but back in 1999, it was predicted that since the internet had been out since the 80s and things of that nature, it was predicted that we were going to be coming out with something called e-cash. Okay, e-cash, and that we will be able to buy and sell and trade using this e-cash instead of actual dollar bills. And this was back in 1999. Well, if you fast forward to the 2009, 2010, 2011, when you fast forward to that, Bitcoin came out back in 2011. Bitcoin came out and things just started taking off even in that area. Now, people who were aware of Bitcoin jumped on it, started taking advantage of it, and started growing with it. People who weren't aware or were not educated about it didn't do anything with it back then. Well, now Bitcoin is trading at almost $10,000 per coin, and things are just amazingly taking off with this. From Bitcoin to Ethereum to Litecoin to Ripple, all of these things are happening in the financial sector, which has not been touched. If you really know anything about it, had not been touched for centuries. Well, now what we're looking at is this. Okay, we're looking at this advance in technology that's touching every sector of our lives. Okay, most people live in the past. Few people are really conscious in the present, and there are some of us who are oriented for the future. Okay, not worried about the future, but oriented for the future so that we can see things that are coming about, see things that are unfolding, and be a part of that change that's taking place. Technology and robotics and things of that nature are taking over jobs. Now, when you go to the grocery store, you might get a checkout person. You might get a checkout person, but there's now the self checkout where you check out yourself and the little cameras on you and the whole thing at the grocery stores. Technology is taking jobs. Now they have the new Froyo the machine with a robot actually makes your yogurt. You put in the little thing. They have the coffee machines with your coffee machine where you put in your little order, and the machine makes your coffee. All this kind of stuff is happening, and if we're not conscious of the changes that are taking place, we will get left behind. Uber, Uber is not a taxi company, Uber is a technology company. And the technology that came from Uber has started to change and revolutionize the way we see transportation and the whole bit. Amazon, oh my God, Amazon is a technology company. Okay, it's a technology company that started online, and you could buy books. If you remember when Amazon first came out, you bought your books online, but they still had bookstores. Amazon put out of business Books a Million, started to affect the bottom line of Barnes and Noble. All of these things, technology is taking over. And those of us who are not conscious of it, do you guys know that Amazon bought Whole Foods, right? Amazon bought Whole Foods, and as well as they now have these Amazon grocery stores where all you do is on your phone, you put in your order, you walk in and you walk out with your order. There's no need for a cashier. There's no need to check out. There might be somebody there to take care of any kind of returns or any kind of discrepancies, but by and large, technology is taking over. We're in a digital revolution. Well, now, fast forward, we're in this place now where gold and silver, which I do invest in gold and silver, but gold and silver is being taken over or about to be taken over by Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, right? Electric cars are now, and self-driven cars are now taking over the fossil fuel cars that we have. Renewable energy is now taking over the fossil fuel industry and oil and things like big oil, all that kind of stuff. Everything is starting to shift. Are you a part of the digital revolution? Are you a part of how to adjust your life? Are you a part of adjusting your life and changing your life and positioning yourself to make sure that you're taking advantage of everything that's taking place here? So, guys, listen, my focus right now is on education and innovation. My focus is on educating you and helping you to become more innovative in how you approach your life. Are you still making money based on the industrial age of the way we work? Are you still making money in that manner, or have you shifted to the information age where everything is about ebooks, it's about online modules, it's about online education, it's about making sure that you know what you're doing when you're doing it, and as technology advances, you are part of all of that progress. Education and innovation is what I focus on. So what I want you to do is I want you to click on the link below. I want you to see what we're doing right now to educate you and help inspire innovation in your life, world, and affairs, help bring you in resources, whether it be investing in gold and silver, whether it be investing in hedge funds. By the way, you should really look into hedge funds on some things. Whether it be options trading, whether it be gold and silver, whether it be Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, whether it be real estate. By the way, there's about to be a real estate revolution that's about to take place too. So if you're conscious and if you have your finger on the pulse of what's going on in real estate, you better be ready. You better have some money. You better be prepared because there's a lot of stuff taking off. Anyway, guys, I don't want to get too far into it. I just want to share with you that there is so much happening right now. And you need to carve out your own little niche in what you want to do and how you want to do it. What I've decided is through my Enlightened Entrepreneurs program, I really want to help entrepreneurs be more creative, be more innovative. So if you are a creative, if you're more artistic, if you're more inclined to music, if you're more spiritual and you want to really help people on a soul level, on a spiritual level, if you're an entrepreneur and you want to find out how to market and how to capitalize and how to be more savvy in your entrepreneurial endeavors, these all come a part of what we're doing right now. So click on the link below. I'll share with you some stuff that I'm working on right now and some coaching products and some coaching ideas that we're helping you out with so that you can know that you know that you know that you know that this is how you want to start to live in this industrial revolution. Guys, listen, I love you. There ain't nothing you can do about it. And as you click on the link below, go ahead and submit your information. I will be with you on the other side. We'll share some videos with you and we'll take it from there. All right, guys, love you. Take care. Peace.